Hey everybody, Happy New Year and whatnot. This is Phreak, with an audio commentary for WCR.com. Copyright 2K8. I own you, you know. So, as apparently I promised for the last audio, it's going to be on Talons. Because the last one wasn't. It involved Talons, I think. No, it did not. Doesn't matter. This one, however, involves lots of Talons, so enjoy. Yes, it's another not enough orc, I don't care. So let's get this to the 1 minute mark. 1x speed, Moon's point of view, and we'll get this underway, shortly. So, I'm going to give you a disclaimer, and it's, I don't really play Talons. When I play Work, I have my own sort of strategy, really on every map. So I don't play Talons enough to know all of how the matchup works, but I know a good deal of it from watching a bunch of replays, just now, actually. So I have a pretty good idea of how the first half goes. It's the last half, the late game, I don't know. We'll see if I make something up as we go along. I actually paused it 1 minute and 2 seconds, but I'll probably time that out so you won't even notice. Keep it paused at 1 minute. I'll just do some counting afterwards, and it should work out. So, Moon's point of view, Twitter rocks the map. I'm not sure if I said this or not, but the link to where the maps can be downloaded should be in a text file in the zip that you downloaded this audio from. If it's not, feel free to not make fun of me, because I'm just too busy to listen to you. But if it's not there, or it doesn't work for you, whatever, just go to WCR, go to the forums, check the map forum, and on the second page should be something about the MGC maps, and there's a link there, it goes to rapid share, and you just download it. Yeah, so 1 minute. Let's go ahead and unpause from 1 minute, Moon's POV. 3, 2, 1, unpause. 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110. Alright, you should be synced well enough. So the Demon Hunter's starting. It's pretty typical, well, very typical hero choice for Nullifer's Orc. It's really 95% of the time it's a Demon Hunter. There are some occasions, like if you're expecting a Tower Rush Beastmaster is good, or sometimes, different heroes can be chosen for Lost Temple. That's a hard map to play, but for the most case, for most of the scenarios, Demon Hunter works out the best, especially for Talons. And this is why Demon Hunter is so good for Talons. Talons vs. Orc is entirely about heroes, because basically the way it works is all you're saying is, well, I'm going to have 9% of your army up in the air, meanwhile our heroes will fight and mine will win, because yours are fairy fired, and I have these 10 damage magic units attacking you. Basically that's how it works. So, with that said, you're going to see just how you make this work to your benefit. Now, in the first game of Moon vs. Shouty, it was on Echo Wilds, he went to the marketplace and bought both Claws of Attack and Gloves of Haste from it, within the first, 4 minutes in the game, just so that he could go harass, burrows and stuff. So, you see this Wisp, and it's checking to see what the Orc is up to. Now, what Moon is up to is, creeping. He got the first creep camp done, and he's going for the second item. Blade Master shows up, though, and he's like, oh, sup, I'm a Blade Master, and he gives it away, which I think was stupid. Honestly, he would have been able to save, or get the creep. Although it might have, wow, I just paused the replay on accident. I'm at 3 minutes right now, 3:01, 3:02, I'll count it again at about 4 minutes, because I was checking to see what exactly happened with the Ogre, but I believe he killed it before he went after the Demon Hunter, thus it didn't really make a difference whether he ran away quickly or not. I suppose Shouty might have been able to just go after the Demon Hunter and kill it, but it doesn't really matter, Point is, Moon fucked up, he's bad, okay. So, what Moon is doing is, he still has these scout wisps, he's got one at the middle of the map, it's a good place, but he also last saw Shouty running up top. and he can sort of assume that he's going for healing or something. So he's going to run make a beeline first of all for the shop and get boots. He's probably going to sell hide as well. He may not. He didn't. Okay, that's fine. Even though DotT does have dust. Yeah, I said that before I turned off Fog of War, but he doesn't. He does have dust. But point is, Moon's going for these special ogres that drop the items. Now, watch the replay, figure out which one does it. It's important to know. Yeah, it's sort of rote, but deal with it. But you see also, Moon's got a special base build. He's got these moon walls lined up, and then the Ancient War where it needs to be. So he's got a wisp block. And I always sort of knew this would eventually happen. I mean, you see the Talons with their, lift off, barracks blocks, for a certain amount of the games in StarCraft, and you got, the eventual Ancient of War uproot for Night Elf. It just kind of happens. Whatever. He's going to go up to the shop, and he's going to indeed sell that because he wants a Staff of Teleportation. Now here's the amazing wonder of Night Elf vs. Orc. Here is why you creep those items. So he staffs the DH back, realizing I can't really waste time. I'm about to hit tier 2. I need to pick up the staff. He's going to sell a ring. Called it. I did not see that before I said. I don't even remember him selling any items. But I called both those item sells because, well, look at the other items. Circlet's the best item you can drop. Honestly, to me, I would rather have a circlet than any other item on any hero ever from that drop. That is the best item, bar none. It's just amazing. So there's my rant on that. But what he does, actually, he's got the items backwards currently. You should, well, the thing is, okay, the items will work a certain way. You're going to see how this works, though. So he's going to staff the beast back, he's going to heal it, and then staff it back into the army, most likely. Then he's going to trade staffs around. So anyway, he's going for this, yeah, there we go. So there's the kill. He's going to go for the grunt now. Okay, well, there's the Beastmaster. He's going to grab some healing in a second whenever he's done microing. He starts tier 3. DH is kind of in a bad spot, which barely gets unsurrounded. Blade should be salving, yeah, or sorry, Beast should be healing soon. Come on, pull it out. Click your Moonwell. Okay, seriously, just click a Moonwell and staff in. How bad are you? But whatever, the DH going to run onto the base. DotT is just kind of screwing up, like he's not got a lot of foresight in what's going on. And he's just not blocking the heroes off well enough. So certainly, I think Moon's getting a little bit lucky in the grunt kills he's been able to grab. And he's gotten 2 already, and that's a big help. But certainly, and I'm dead certain, these items are helping tons in getting those kills. They're very, very useful. And having the staff was, the staff's really nice. And he cleared in the beast so he can keep summoning quills.